Hey y'all, just a quick video on how to change out the light bulbs from your standard yellow to the bright LEDs for a 2014 GSXR 750. I got a lot of stuff, a lot of places. Alright, fairings are all off. I am replacing quite a few things. I am only doing the video currently on how to swap out your bulb. Alright, so definitely don't recommend having your light just sit on the ground like this, but just for the video, turn the light on. Alright, it's just that standard what comes with the bike. Alright, what I'm going to do on the back side of this, I'm going to disconnect it so there's no power going to it. I'm going to pop out your first light bulb right here, second light bulb right here, and replace it with LEDs. Alright, I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Alright, nothing super fancy, nothing name brand, just the #1 recommended bulb that was on Amazon. Alright, pretty cheap. I think it was like $30 something, maybe $35. Comes with your useless instruction manual. Alright, and your two standard bulbs that go into those sockets. Alright, I'm going to try and figure out how to set up the camera to videotape doing this. Alright, so I will be back in 1 second. Alright, moved out on my truck tailgate. Hopefully the lighting's not too bad. Alright, so you got two bulbs. You got your high beam and your low beam. Alright, for this big one right here in the center. Alright, there's a little clip. All you do is push down a little lever right here that says push. Alright, we're going to push that down and we're going to unplug it. After we unplug it, it has this little rubber boot. Alright, all we're going to do is pull on those tabs right there until that rubber boot comes completely off. Alright. After that rubber boot is completely off, you can see in here, gosh, I'm not the best at lighting. Alright, you can see in there, you got a little metal bracket over the top of that. Alright, that little metal bracket, there we go. Right there, that goes over the top of it, that actually holds your light bulb in place. We got to push down on this right here, push and unclip it, and then we just rotate it up and the light bulb actually starts to fall out. Alright, so we'll take that out. I'll grab my new one and put it in the opposite way. Alright, you can see I have put the new one back in there. Alright, we're just going to make sure we got positive and negative correctly after we plug it in. Alright, we're going to take this bracket once again and push it down to lock it in place. Alright, figured out why it wasn't fitting. This little black plastic piece, you have to take off the old one. Alright, just unplug it once again and plug it onto your new one. Alright, now I'm going to try to put that bad boy in there. It should sit nice and flat. And I should be able to bring this down and it will sit nice and tight like it's supposed to. Alright, so I brought that metal bracket right there back down. Alright, and it straps that in place, and now our plug can go right back on the same way it was originally. Alright, this next one down here, alright, right here, alright, I like to unplug it first. Alright, so we're just going to push down on the tab, pull it back, and unplug it. Alright, try to move that a little bit out of the way, and then to undo this, we just rotate it counterclockwise and pull it out just like that. Alright. Alright, this other one has the exact same prongs right there that slide into the same little grooves. Alright, so we're just going to make sure we got the correct ones in the correct places. Got the big one fitting into a big hole. Alright, take that and lock it back down into place. Alright, bring this clip back around. Luckily they made it the exact same clip. No conversion kit or anything. Alright, push that in and clip it down. And just like that, we got our bulbs changed out. And I will slap it on and see how they look. Alright, we're back in the garage. All hooked back up. Get the key on. And you got your way brighter light. I'm aiming it kind of downwards so it doesn't look as bright. But we could go right into the bulb and blind you guys, but no need for that. It's regulars, and then turn on the high beams. Get even better. Definitely way better LED look. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.